Good morning and welcome to a special rant with Ammar on the occasion of reaching 200 subscribers. It has taken us a long time, and I wanted to do this before somebody cancels the subscription and will be below 200. For the record, I'm not Jack Cousteau, so getting this out of the way. Today's rant is about something that's dear to my heart, the environment, and specifically in the city of Vienna where I live. Now, I will talk about a small thing that I saw this morning, and I will publish these photos somewhere there. I don't know. First of all, I was taking a walk in the park this morning, and I saw lots of plastic bags between the grass. And my first thought that this is because of the people being careless. But then it occurred to me that the crows are very smart, and they go to the trash cans and they pick up bags, eating whatever food is left over there. And I was almost certain, and then I was 100% sure because I was picking the plastic bags and walking towards the trash can, and a crow was interested and following me, meaning to dive in and take them out again, thinking there is food. So the first thought is, why doesn't the city of Vienna have a firm uh, cover so people can open the lid, put the trash and close it, and then the crows cannot come and reach the trash and make a mess again. In fact, crows have been trained to collect trash, bring it to a certain location, and they get a reward with some nuts. But that's an ongoing project in the zoo here in Vienna. And then I saw this trash can. Now, with this trash can, I don't think a human removed the cover. I think the crows dove right in and came right up and they could push. But there is, of course, this opening in the top which allowed the crows to dive in and maybe open it as they flew out. But a firmly closed lid maybe can be operated by hand, a handle on the side or on a foot would make it more difficult for these crows. So that's one point to the city of Vienna, and I'm sure they're not one of the 200 subscribers to this channel. But if somebody can reach, good luck getting this information to them. That bureaucracy aside, the city does care about wildlife and environment. Some person decided to reintroduce beavers in the zone around Vienna or in Vienna itself, which might be a good idea. In some of the streams around the city from the Danube, there are small streams where the beavers can make it a little bit deeper for them to dive. Beavers are vegetarian, they don't fish, but they feel safer under the water. So they would dam the small streams to raise the level of water. That's their instinct. And it does work. I do have some photographs from those areas. I don't have something to share now, but I've seen where the beavers are successful in getting a nice place when the water level is low and then you see all these branches and what have you. So definitely a good feat of engineering, although not human engineering. Unfortunately, that's their instinct. So they want to raise the level of water wherever they are. The Donau Canal, which is for very long distance, that's those of you who know Vienna, where the Donau Insel is between the canal and the river itself. That's the new Donau, the new Danube. Towards the shore, it's not to the liking of the beaver, and they want to make it deeper. Now that's impossible. If you see the wide view here, uh, that's if they fill every tree in Vienna, they cannot raise this level. This level is controlled by the dams. It is to protect Vienna in case of a flood, and nothing the beaver can do that could raise or control the level of water here. But it's their instinct to do that. So many trees have been damaged. Sometimes the city puts a wire mesh. You can see here, there's one tree, and sometimes it's already damaged, but they try to protect it also with a mesh. And now we see a log in the water. It will not really affect the level of water, but the beaver instinctively goes and starts chewing and wants to raise the level of water. And sometimes the tree would die before the job is finished. And here, this is an abandoned stump of a tree. The beaver was chewing. The tree must have died from whatever reason. Could be a strike of lightning. And it was cut by the city. So the beaver decided not to continue the chewing. It's too short for its needs. So my advice, or possibly a word to scientists and the city of Vienna, to find a faster way, perhaps some sort of a pheromone of a natural enemy of a beaver that can be sprayed quickly a couple of times a year. So when the beaver comes, it can leave these trees alone. Because if every tree in Vienna is cut, they cannot control the level of water. So that's the rant for today. Thank you for the 200 subscribers. Thank you very much. Please don't lose subscribers because of this. Ah, was that? No, that's a new subscriber. Thank you very much.